There you go. We can start talking and
Alright.
shit. There you go. It's picking up our voices now.
Okay then.
And then I will put that, and then
I'll do that thing.
actually, boom.
Oh, so it just notifies them on
Yeah, it should. It should. I notify them. I have to notify them. Hi, Andrew.
Oh my god, it's Andrew. Hello.
And like, we could either like, because there's a delay on that, but there you go.
Yeah.
It's hard to read it, so like,
Oh,
sometimes
so,
like,
so that's why you go like that.
yeah,
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm learning the ways of Twitch.
Yeah. Let me put something to listen live. Eek.
Nothing, you know.
I'll put Sonic and Chill.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing, you know.
DMCA.
Yeah, copyrighted, nothing to take you down.
Yeah, and I'll be listening to it.
He returns. What did he say?
I was bored. Oh, sorry, Andrew. I was too tired after these. Like after these days.
Kind of like this.
Yeah. There you go. You can add to that.
Okay.
Hi, Andrew. How you been? Oh God.
Yeah, I can do bigger.
And then you use the history. This is the histogram.
Instagram?
History?
Yeah,
History?
I'm like, histogram?
It's the histogram.
I'm like, what on earth is this? What new features on Photoshop do I not know about?
Isn't
like
that?
this is like turd brown.
You could always change, Control U it.
It's okay. I'm gonna live with it. I'm gonna live with my choices.
Okay. I don't like working.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta work.
Who does? But you gotta survive.
Yeah, think about it. In like 6 months, you'll have enough to like not live on your own.
Does he not want to live on his own?
Oh, he's crashing at it. He's living with his parents, like me.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that these days. It's not embarrassing. A lot of us are starting a lot later in life.
Some of my coworkers are two-faces. What are you talking about? He's gonna say he's gonna have a whole thing.
Oh no, he's gonna have like the drama of work. What happened to you being like, I'm not gonna be a part of this?
I don't think you can really get away from it. They kind of involve you in it regardless.
And if you don't say anything, they're like, oh my gosh, she's taking sides. And it's like, when the fuck did I ever say that? There we go.
That was super quick.
Hold on. Because you just put Liz there.
Yeah.
Right out of my butt.
Oh, you farted that?
Yes.
Gross.
So why are they two faces? What did they do to you?
Even when I did nothing, they be hating. I hate you, Andrew. That's fine.
I said nothing. Also, like, my line work is a lot thinner than yours, dude.
Yeah,
I do 25.
No, I have to go down to like 5 pixels just to get to like to the same. Because I dig into this.
Also, this is so much easier than just like my slow old one.
The one? Does it like lag? That's my air freshener. Every 36 minutes, okay? Calm down. It got me too, okay? Like the first time.
I'm telling you, the demon in the house, man.
No, it's not.
Okay, so where were we before that thing went off again?
I have to put like 5 pixels just to get the same line work.
Oh, okay. No, but like, no, the thing is right now with the Huon that you gave me,
right,
the cord isn't working. Like, it's having connection issues, and I'm not sure if it's like the port itself.
The USB?
Yeah, or if it's just like, yeah, if it's like
old.
old.
Oh, on the computer?
No, on the tablet itself. Like, I'll plug it in, it'll have connection issues. So I think I might have to get a new one.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do. They don't sell the model anymore, so I might have to upgrade or downgrade. It's one or the other.
I could probably like research it. I forgot what model I gave you.
You got me the HP 610. I believe that's what it's called.
And what is it? The power or the USB? USB or display?
The USB.
Could you put the Liz dead one real quick?
Oh, okay, sure. Hold on. That's why I'm like, what takes you forever to respond to me? You can't see shit.
Is your shop still open? What are you talking about? What shop? My shop?
Oh my god, I would be doing the Purgatory Drive stuff so fast if it was just as easy and didn't lag on my laptop.
What you trying to say?
Yours is good, is what I'm saying.
What do you say?
Ads.
Yeah? Oh yeah, ads. I think that means like ads are going off.
Oh, where's the history again?
Top square.
The histogram?
The histogram.
The histogram.
Since you don't believe in Control Z and keyboards.
Well, you're over here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stretch.
I do it. I'm big.
I'm just gonna be like, Command U!
Command me?
Command U, Command Z. Hold on. This is so weird. I don't like this version of him. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just gonna draw a random anime girl. How about that?
Yeah. And then I'll send you the drawing that you make.
No, you don't have to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's cool.
Is this like, compare it to like the Wacom's at the school?
I like the Wacom's because for me, I'm not used to having it as an arch, and I know it's bad for your tendons to have it like this all the time.
Yeah.
And I do like the Wacom's because they're heavy duty. It's just that price point, man.
What are you trying to buy in the shop? Would you like to try one?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
I'll let it burn my skin.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, the only thing, like, I feel like it overheats, like, right here.
Ah!
It could.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this is an eraser?
That's a huge eraser.
Is that? No, is it an eraser?
It's eraser.
Oh my.
Also
It's so soft! There we go.
If you click the pen thing, like the top one, that's E and B, so it switches from eraser to...
Oh, okay. Is that how you have it set up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a self-portrait.
No, it's not a self-portrait.
It's an anime girl. What do you have? I'm just selling my small prints. Oh, I don't have my box with me, but tomorrow's stream I'll show off like the spoils, because I kind of wasted. I'm not gonna lie, like I had $65 into my Venmo balance. I think I left today with $6.
You did not. You did not. Oh my gosh. Like instantly, like at the end of the day, I just transferred my Venmo money to my bank account.
Yeah, maybe that was smarter. I was thinking about doing it at the end of the event to see how much I really earned.
No, because then it makes you more mindful of being like, okay, I'm back to zero. Let's see how much I collected this time, and then check at the end of the week how much you made.
That's smart.
Because then you're also, because like while you have the money there, you're like, okay, I'm only gonna buy one meal at this point.
Yeah.
Do you want me to cover the parking tomorrow?
Sure.
Alright.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Andrew. I don't think like anything on my stand you'll enjoy that isn't Zangief. I sold out of like some of my small prints, but even then, I still have like quite a few. What you looking for?
Flip.
Oh, edit or image rotation. horizontally.
Or, yeah. Just trying to see if it's balanced or not.
Yeah. I don't like doing the image one because it moves it.
Yeah, it moves it like all the way across.
Yeah. Puzzle bobble? Yeah, I was thinking about making that. Or are you telling me to play it? Play? Nah, dude. We're like, this was kind of a spur of the moment kind of type of deal. I told her if she wanted to play around with the Wacom. Blah! I like if I have money for Wacom, like for a Huan, with the Huan.
I don't like her hair. I like that.
There's like the edge that you created, or like the
there's
little corner.
There's a shape I do like. I like this, but I kind of want to give her a ponytail now.
I'm feeling pony.
My little pony. Dude.
Oh, it's a high ponytail.
Yep. Can you shrink?
What's up?
Can you shrink it?
That controls the transform?
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh.
And
Okay, cool.
there you go.
Thanks.
I'm an assistant. I am keyboard bish.
Oh, you know what the hair kind of reminds me of? One of the Avatar children. Or like baby Korra.
Ty Lee?
No, baby Korra.
Yeah, she looks like Ty Lee.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Hi, Jake.
Hey Jake, what's up?
Why are you awake?
Actually,
We have some energy, so like we'll try.
yeah, we're gonna fall asleep at 11. That's the plan. We actually got back at 8, so
We got back pretty early today. You said you'll be busy on Thursday? I have to wait. I don't know why I picture her being moodier. Oh, God! I hate that.
I am. Actually, this kind of looks like Violet. I want to do that.
I'm making Violet.
Yeah, from The Incredibles. Or like that emo chick from World of Gumball.
Oh, the one with her own episode?
Yeah, the one who's like, why do you want to help me?
The mediocre life of, God, what's her name? I'm gonna call her Bethany. Do you know which one is yours? They're both sealed, though.
Yeah, we didn't open any.
What do you mean early? What time y'all have been coming back? Like around 9:30? Because we, like, after we go, like, we kind of have dinner with, we've been having dinner with Jesus and Clarissa.
Just like a little treat or something. Just because, like, we don't eat for the majority of the day and then we're just like, we're hungry. We want, like, an actual full meal.
Yeah, we had fun ramen these past 2 days. Tisk. Yeah, well, today we actually, like...
Listen, we got something cold. We deserve a treat.
Starve like true artist. That's cruel.
He's such a hater. He's like, just because he has a big boy job.
He's talking to a big boy streamer. No, it's a big streamer. Big cook streamer.
He's like, I'm not like you guys. I'm not a peasant.
Oh! Okay.
What?
Why is her neck?
Why is her neck so long?
Yeah.
No, you'll understand. I'm gonna have a shirt here. Okay.
Okay.
That's how I always draw.
Oh, I see now.
There you go. And then I could like draw her with like honkers if I wanted to. Do you want her with honkers?
No.
Okay.
Violet doesn't have honkers.
I said Violet-esque. I didn't say it was gonna be her. Yeah, like, you know, shy, emo, insecure teenager.
Zip it, you little little insect.
But anyways, how was the rest of your day, Jake?
Yeah. What'd you do when you went back to the office?
Transform?
What's up?
Transform.
Oh. There you go. To your liking.
Wait.
I worked. Duh. Well, she... That's a small.
You'll see why. Hit enter?
He did orders. For materials for the lab. I'm almost done with this bottle. Holy crap, I'm overhydrating. Don't be surprised if I like.
I mean, you had coffee. You're just wanting liquid back in your body.
Did I have coffee?
I mean, tea.
Oh, that's a big cook.
Very big cook.
Very, very big cook.
Very spiky big cook.
You're very spiky. Oh, God. Been watching a little too much Seven, huh? That's plain. It's traumatizing.
Yay, we're just having fun, guys.
Damn, Jeffy had straight long hair. Yeah, I shouldn't doubt your ways.
Why?
Because like at first I was like, that's a long neck, because I thought this was all neck.
Okay, so usually that's kind of how I go about it with my girl characters. And with the guy characters too, I just try to get the torso kind of ready. So I'm like, okay, do they want to lean forward or backward?
Yeah.
And then the rest, I'm just winging it. I don't do like the formal figure drawing thing, but if it's like a pose, I have no idea how I'm going to do it. I just do it very quickly and I'm like, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of tried to start to do a gesture layer, and then a layer on top of it.
Make her smaller?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No. She's like, ooh, I'm gonna murder you.
Ooh. But yes, I will be busy tomorrow. I thought so.
So our event is actually ending at 5 tomorrow. It's not ending at 6:30 anymore.
The kids want to break.
But then they say also some of them are sick.
They're tired. Just.
They're like, this is more than we can handle. How the fuck do big events
Yeah,
do this?
they were. We had to take back our. We talked about it, right? We talked.
Yeah, they told us that they couldn't help us because it was a lot more work for them.
Yeah, so I was like, it was a lot of help for the first 2 days, though. I felt bad because, like, on the second day, I kind of just left it there. Like,
you kind of just dumped it?
Yeah, I kind of just dumped it
You
there.
didn't ask them?
Yeah.
You're making us look bad, Jeff. You're making us look bad.
But I like if they told me like, hey, if you want like, here's where it's gonna be at. I would have no issue either to go get it. But no, I forgive them though. They're just a bunch of kids. They're figuring it out.
They're dorks.
They're dorks.
They're dorks, but we love them because they help us get money.
Not you, they.
It's like, what are you talking about? There you go. Cute little alternative psycho chick.
Chainsaw? High school chainsaw? No.
Kind of like Chainsaw Lollipop.
Chainsaw Lollipop.
Or Lollipop Chainsaw.
Where's the dead boyfriend? I'm just playing.
Sure, let's do a bunny.
I'm gonna clip and ship this to them. Like, wow. You also have a doctor's appointment. I see. Mr. Meeks. What's up, Jesus? Yeah, so at first I was like, let's play something. And like, she'll just have commentary, but
we know you guys are tired, so
yeah.
And plus, we're probably gonna sleep at 11. We just wanted to do something because we came home early.
For once.
I know, right? Usually we're back
nice.
we're usually back like at 11.
No.
10.
No, 10. Like
Okay.
almost 10.
It feels late all the time.
Yeah, because like it takes like an hour. Because okay, no, we get home like at 9:30. By the time we're done reorganizing, it's already like 10:30, and then we're just like, okay, we got to shower and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're doing pretty well. She's almost like done with her inventory. What are you planning on like for your sales?
Me?
Yes.
What do you mean? What am I?
No, what are you planning for like the final day sales?
Oh, so my final day sales, I'm gonna do like some bundles. Like get 2 prints for $6 instead of $5 for 1 or $10 for 2. Like this is kind of like that odd middle ground that'll work.
Yeah.
And then like for some of my big paintings, I'll have it 50% off, and others like around 30.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Where's the fill?
Hold this.
Uh-huh.
And then it should like paint bucket.
Okay. Oh, that's very yellow.
More desaturated.
No, I just want her to have warmer skin.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
Hang on, let me try something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like just to like color match a little bit, like be like, is that different? Actually, I don't know. All right.
This way.
There you go.
Alright, make me a clipping mask.
Jeff, steal that idea. Oh, clipping mask?
Yeah.
Is that what? Control G? There you go. Like that?
Yeah. Oh no, but I want it on the color layer right here. Right here. Do it again. Thank you. Because now I can make multiple. Alright, I'm gonna do.
Neat.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
What you drawing? You asking? We're just doodling. She's just doodling, and she made like a Violet-esque from the.
A Violet-esque teenage girl, you know, little emo and whatnot, but also have like that lollipop chainsaw vibe, where it's like, oh, so she's crazy. Do not put your D in crazy. Oh my god, that almost looks like the outfit from that one girl.
Trixie?
No, the girl in person that we saw at the event.
Oh.
You remember pink tank top with white skirt?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, can you deselect the...
She thought it was oh, Control D.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was Fluttershy? Bruh.
I could give her that yellow top and pink hair if you want. You're like, I'm not so nice after all.
You did that voice pretty well.
My favorite comment from her in the show is when she's talking to Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
And Pinkie Pie is like, oh, you wouldn't understand. And she's like, I'm 2 years older than you. I forgot what it was about, but I was like, okay.
You just seen the series like 5 times. She'll know.
Alright, let me do it as like a pastel yellow. I don't know if like it comes out warm.
So have I. What's up?
I don't know if like it looks warmer there or here. Like it's so unreliable.
And for me, it looks like, but that's just like, I don't know.
Alright, let me do the pink hair. Now that she said that, I'm committed to it. I'm committed to the bit. Okay. So right. There we go.
So much easier.
In some ways. I've never tried the 2021. I've only had the Photoshop CC.
Yeah.
And like, that to me is just natural. This is like, oh, I'm learning a new tool again.
Alright, I'm asleep. Good night, Jeek.
Bye!
Talk to you soon.
Oh yeah, wrong layer. Shouldn't they also be going to sleep?
Nah, they never sleep.
They have to do what we do too.
Not Jesus. Nietzsche does. So it's Fluttershy.
Yeah, that's why.
Fluttershy inspired.
What is it like with the zombie thing? How about this? It's like Fluttershy meets Lollipop Chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and her bunny pet! Oh my god! Sis is like, I fought with this heavy.
Wait, what was her? Was her cutie mark butterflies?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give her a little like butterfly situation.
Was her skirt like green? No, it wasn't that. Like a grass green. I can't remember what her skirt was.
I should reference like her rarity dress that she got. I should, but I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do dark pink. Screw it. I'm here like, where are all my things?
Yeah, I know this is a different setup.
Oh no, that's way too dark. I'm gonna do a warmer pink. So it's an intense art.
Yeah, that's so...
No, actually no. Hold on. I'm gonna just do a rough like that. It's not gonna look right now, but I'm gonna add highlights and stuff later.
Of course.
It don't look right because her skin is so dark. It kind of makes it look more yellow. Was her bunny just white?
I'm trying to remember.
I think it was white.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do another pink. Anyone else commenting or no?
Not yet. Everyone lame. No, it's fine.
Oh, that's so bright. Jesus Christ.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a better pink. Ad rolls.
Pre-roll ads.
Is that how you guys know when I'm not around?
Color her skirt pastel green. And then, what does it say? Take that back. Nah, you guys lame. You guys lames, Holmes.
Her skirt pastel green?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do this first.
I'm gonna need the effects around it, like the vibrations.
Hold on. Do not rush me.
Got you.
I'm doing my best here, guys. Alright, I wanna do that. That sea foam green. The one that traumatized Jesus. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to add her other sleeve. Shoot. There we go. Alright, now let me add another layer.
Seafoam green. What are we looking at?
I'm gonna do a gradient, so...
Oh, also, dog, I cried. What you cry about, Jake? Oh, why you crying, Mama? Papas. New X-Men? He cried in the new X-Men? Whoa. Oh, you still play around with the gradient? I mean, with the...
Yeah.
The overlays, basically?
Yep.
Have you watched it? Where were the... I mentioned if she wanted to watch it.
Not yet.
I usually watch it by the end of the week. Is it good? Is it better than last week's episode? Oh, dog. Yeah, if there's a reason why Justin was promoting it on his story. Oh, dog, I'ma just leave. Okay, Jake's hyping it up.
It was that good.
And he cried. He said he cried.
Okay, we're gonna watch it tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah, It'll be our dinner show. You know, this and YouTube. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Instagram?
Yep. Instagram.
Alright, Jake. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. And I hope the doctor has nothing bad to tell you. You have... You have autism. That's funny. I love this song.
I don't even know what you're listening to. What they say?
His autism is crazy.
Crazy dog. I keep thinking his name is Bubbles, but it's not Bubbles. Is it just
Bunny? What's
the bunny's name?
What's the bunny's name?
Because I know I'm dead.
Angel Bunny. Angel.
Okay. Instead of Angel Dust, Angel Bunny. Alright, let's put the butterflies on there.
Well, what's up, Justin? Yeah, he's drawing too.
Oh, okay. Ah, Justin, hello! We still haven't seen the new episode yet, but we plan on watching it tomorrow after our event is over.
Yeah. Jake already spoiled it.
No, he didn't. Don't say that.
Oh snap! We got a special guest on stream.
Hi.
Hello. I didn't spoil. You said you cried. He got emotionally invested. That means either A, something happened to Wolverine, or B, someone... someone important to him. Like something important, something X-Men important to him. Either A, made an appearance, or PC. Was good. That episode is so good, man.
He's like, you outdid yourself.
I remember seeing the storyboards and thinking, yeah, y'all are gonna eat this up.
You were like, good job, me. Good job.
Good job.
I'm so proud. Well, what is it that Snoop Dogg said? He's like, I would like to thank me for being me, for doing all the work for myself.
We might have a Kyle cameo tomorrow. Oh, I see. If the bus works, if the bus has has transportation, his sister's friend was supposed to pop by, but apparently his transportation was this, which is the AVTA to Northridge. It's the bus to Northridge from the train station. Like, okay, now I'm asleep. Good night, Jake.
Bye.
Yeah, apparently they closed all transportation to Northridge today.
All the trams?
Yeah.
That sucks.
My scenes weren't the highlights, but it did what it do. So you did work on episode 5.
No. It ain't easy, but it's on
its way. Yeah. Did you know, he told me which scenes he did in the first episode.
Yeah, but I didn't get to see it. He got to show you, not me.
I'll show you.
You're so... No, that has to be with his consent. He's the one who did it.
I'm sure he would send it to you.
We have to get the approval of the artist. You can't just, show it without his permission.
Bruh. Yeah, you can see it. It was my first storyboard sequence given.
Oh, we got permission?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot that part. What the hell?
He did this one. The first episode fight.
Yeah, no. That episode. Okay. For that being a first episode, that was such a nice visual. I really enjoyed that.
Which visual?
Like the whole fight.
Oh, okay,
the whole fight sequence, because it looked so cool. It was so like dynamic and huge.
I like this part where like when Wolverine gets thrown.
I don't know why this feels naughty.
Naughty to like, knowing this.
Yeah, no, like we shouldn't be seeing this yet, the behind the scenes, but it's gonna be shown anyways at some point.
Yeah, and like a special feature.
But yeah, no, I really like it. You did fantastic. I'm very proud of you.
Brian, this is the local artist here. He's got new prints.
Gotcha. Can you transform him?
Yeah,
when we were done? He is my assistant today.
Yeah, I am keyboard biche.
Oh shoot, I gotta select all of it. Here, hold on, let me just put it in the folder.
Shift?
Yeah.
No. Control T. It's just a coin.
Alright, there we go. That looks better.
Yeah, the team was full of killers, honestly.
Oh my god, what if I draw Discord's body?
Oh, why? This is the noodle.
Be like, I destroyed my best friend.
But Discord's okay with it because he can reattach himself.
I mean, why not? I don't even... Okay, he has a lot of details though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Justin, what else have you worked on in the series? What episodes? Is it just gonna be those... Okay, it's gonna be those 10, right?
It's 1, 3, 5... And then I think the last 3 episodes. He wants us to say, like, he's like, I'm excited for you guys to see episode 8. He's like, but it's gonna be a while.
Oh my god, no. I remember when Rebecca's stuff for the Jurassic cartoon came out on Netflix, I was like, that's my baby!
That's my girl.
That's literally how I was when I saw Justin and Amanda's name on the credits. I was like, oh my god, see son!
Jeff, did you finish all? 1, 3, 5, yeah, and then the last 3 episodes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's 4 episodes. So altogether like 7. You worked on like 7 episodes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he said he had to put on his big boy boots for this project.
Yep, and he had to keep it secret for how long? Like 2 years?
Like 2 years, like a 2-year process.
He probably was like, I want to talk about it. I want to show it off.
But episode 5 was my first real storyboard credit outside of revisions. Ooh. So you had to like actually board them yourself. They're like, you had to make up the compositions. That's crazy.
That's crazy, dog. Actually, hold on.
Is that Princess Unicorn from
Celestia?
Oh, no, I meant like Princess Unicorn Head from Star.
Oh, Star versus the Force. We should. She was annoying. She was annoying.
Girl, I need my best friend.
I know. My favorite quote from her was at the end of the series when she's like, "Oh my god, you're not gonna date Todd again. Please tell me you're not dating Todd again."
Did you know Todd voices the main guy in Jujutsu Kaisen dub?
Oh. You know who he kind of reminds me of? Jack Spicer. He sounds like Jack Spicer.
Or Dave the Barbarian, the same guy.
I never watched Dave.
It's funny. It's silly.
He's funny. Oh my gosh, she also has pink teeth. God damn. Okay.
This drawing dope.
Thank you. Honestly, this is just a late doodle because we're low on energy. We've been vending for 3 days. Tomorrow is our last day. So if you want to come by, if you have any chance, feel free. A chance.
Yeah, after I got promoted, they started giving me just the scripts. Ooh.
They're like, we trust you. Yeah. We trust you.
Till when? 11 to 6.
No, 11 to 5.
Oh yeah, 11 to 5. They're gonna end early. Because they tired.
Yeah, no, today was so...
It was so hot. Yeah, tomorrow? Yes.
That was the color of her hair, right? It was pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked like a Slurpee. She did! She looked like a Slurpee. A floating Slurpee.
I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, we'll be right in front of the library.
Yeah, you know where Sierra Tower is? We're literally right next to it, like on the lawn.
We're gonna try to be right next to the trees this time.
Yeah, nah, like they had us kind of in this L shape around the border of the library, but some of us didn't even have canopies, so we were just boiling to death.
I'm pretty sure the back of my neck is cooked.
Yeah, that's why I have my hair down.
You could just... I've been asada.
Also, this does not make sense. I just realized, how do you decapitate a decapitated head? Do you just slice like an
You slice an extra
inch and just be like, ah!
Yeah, there's some nerves right there.
And then it sparkles. Oh wait, no, let's make her blood sparkly.
My dad has a canopy. If y'all need.
Nah, we're good, we're good. That's just because we have a lot of stuff to take to. We have 2 tables, we have a grid wall.
I could take the canopy on my back.
Nah, don't kill your back. We're more than dead. We're more
If
than
anything, it hits more my calves. Because, like...
Starry versus the forces of Fluttershy.
Starver. Yeah, people fuck with this heavy. Didn't you say Paul was gonna get you like a drawing tablet?
No. He was asking.
Okay.
So he was asking.
Sorry.
He was asking me what program I use because he wants to work on his house. Like, he wants to learn how to do layouts and color comps and whatnot because he saw, like, some designs I did for his office, and he wants to try to do that himself. And he was asking me, like, what exactly I use because he thought I used, like, some 3D model thing. I was like, no, I just pirate that shit. I pirate Photoshop.
I asked a friend.
I asked a friend of a friend. But I told him to just try it out. Now you see.
Low key, having walked around Season in a minute. Do we really need, like, is there a reason to visit after graduation? Maybe just to visit some old professors that you enjoy, like that.
I enjoy visiting Season. It's been a while. It's because you come see Jake all the time.
Not all the time.
I don't get to see these people. I don't get to see the Valley folks that often. Like, I want to see them. Alright, and let's do a little bit of rendering. Oh yeah, we might consider doing the Reseda art walk. That's in May. We're considering that.
First, you gotta see if you're gonna make new stuff for it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Am I Are they saying my turn now? Oh no,
Ooh.
no. We're not doing that. Maybe that. Maybe something a little bit more electric.
Yeah.
Much
that
better.
works.
Much better.
Well, how'd you do that? I'm like, just make it.
Oh, because you hit the clipping mask thing
I
over
see.
there. Nah, that's a little too dull. But it's
Control
still...
Z.
No.
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 I'll use the histogram.
No.
Mustard?
Yeah.
Honey mustard yellow?
Yeah, hold on.
You're adding the flowers like in the SpongeBob sky.
Yes. 2 hours later.
It's a nice little. Well, you didn't start this like 45 minutes ago. It was
I
more
did
like
an hour. Oh wait, let me show him like the first doodle that we did.
Yeah, this is what inspired the stream. Like I already took a picture of it for the.
Hold on. Yeah.
Bop.
Oh no,
it's reversed.
Let me flip it over. But yeah, no, because he was like, "Hey Liz, draw how you're feeling." I'm like, "Okay, here we go." Just farting out my misery.
The line where killed me, dude, because she just did it in like 3 seconds. It was just that.
Okay, let me do my thing.
It's flipped.
Yeah, I know. I'll fix it.
Actually, let me see if this. Let's hope there's another song. Nope. All right. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll talk in silence.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, let's add some white because it's just so like. We need something to match her skirt.
Why she killed a pony though? Have you seen Star vs. the Forces of Evil?
There can only be one true pony show.
This is a Equestria Girls version of Fluttershy.
Yep. The better, more violent.
This is our big night. God. Clarissa definitely put me onto this, to the lore. Or the music.
Of MLP?
Yeah.
Dude, season 2 fucking slaps. That is forever the best one.
Not cool. My Little Pony fandom uncut.
I will be real. There's like one song, I think it may be from season 4, where like Scootaloo, where like one of the little ponies meet their cousin.
Right.
From, I think it's Boston or something like that. But they have a song about her being mean.
Oh.
Pepsi.
It's about, okay.
Like, that was an earworm in my brain, and I was like, I want it gone. I want it gone. We're adding highlights, if that's what you're wondering.
No. I mean...
I see the face, you're like, what is going on?
Isn't that my... Is my resting what face?
Huh?
Oh.
Because you always do that. You always do a little, like...
Oh.
But yes, Justin, if you ever come by, please do. I miss everyone.
Yeah.
I don't get to see everyone that often.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, he also realized that like the way my settings are for my pen, he's like, it's too soft for him.
No, it's more like your the way you go about holding it is like a lot of very delicate compared to me, because like I dig into it, and this is like 92 pixels, right? And you're still getting like pretty thin lines. I would get pretty thick ones. I can't do really like delicate strokes. Something that I should probably practice.
There, I'm done.
Woo!
I am done.
I'm sending you this. I like my fat stroke too. Out of
you like a good
out of context.
Some big meaty strokes.
Some big meaty strokes right there. Everyone give a round of applause. Yeah. So, how do you like working on this?
I could see the benefits of it, but I also can see how it will hurt your years down the line.
You can adjust it.
However
you like it.
Nah, I personally would just prefer like the pad on the desk and then just look at a screen.
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah, I could see it being cool, but I see people like lean in real hard on it. I don't like wearing the glove.
Yeah.
I'm very particular because of my 6th finger.
Yeah.
If I were to do that, it would just hurt. It would just hurt me.
Yikes.
But yeah, it's cool. It's neat. But it's nice to know that now I don't really want this.
Yeah.
I want the Wacom like at the labs.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for like making a doodle for us.
Yeah, of course. I am guest.
She is guest.
I am guest.
Meaty lines equal good art. Then the rules. Nah, but I like using thick lines to get my ideas out faster and more energetic. Yeah, we were talking about that because like she was doing like 3 to 5 point with like a 25 pixel brush, and I was like, dude, I'm digging into this.
Yeah.
And you're giving me like the most delicate you got a delicate touch on this, like.
But notice how my line work is so different from you guys too.
Yeah.
It's like even though it's thin, you can tell it's my work.
Yeah.
Also, I'm so sorry my thin dagger dick lines aren't good enough for you.
Thin dagger dicks. It's okay. Because, like, if I try to do it, like, it's alright. It's okay. Anyways, I'm not going to mess up your drawing.
It's on another layer. It's okay.
Okay.
But, yeah.
It's your signature. Right there.
You want me to do that?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to put a signature. There we go.
Rodriguez?
PY95.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, instead of like writing a whole pyretta95, I just put PY95. So, yeah.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay, go for it. Are you guys sleeping soon?
Both got uses. Nah, but I like using third lines to get my... Yeah, there you go.
Your pencil?
I was just rereading what he said. He's like, Jesus is going to... Nah.
You crazy. We gotta wake up like 6 in the morning.
Pyretta. Flutter? Flutter.
Beauty. Fluttershy bees, no.
Fluttershy might know. Damn, Jeff, you look like a G.I. Joe. Bruh. Buff ass boy.
No, dude, I look like a demon coming up in the shadows of your muscle. Just going hello. Back to hell I go.
It's just my arms, I swear. It's an illusion.
Oh, you should show Justin your Chun-Li poster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is great.
And I'll say the doodle. You saw that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw your whole files.
Yay, hooray, yay. We have a what poster? Yeah, hang on. Give me...
Also, Justin, you're a muscular dude too. But you play drums and all that stuff. Like, so of course you're built. Oh yeah, hold on, let me hold it. Let me hold the bottom part.
Wow.
Look at this thickums.
I'd be lazy with it now, bro. This is why I got, like, a panza with a chanza. A foot with his head. I have a chammy.
Lean in. Yeah, there you
go. Hang on. I'll show the other one. I gotta dig it out, though.
Yeah, I was telling him he should just put that like as his poster up there to have on the stream because it's just like it's a statement piece.
I might put this one instead.
Oh my goodness.
Where are you? Oh, there she is. It's smaller. So the deal he gave me, the deal that Pinky gave me, because I wanted the Chun-Li and the Cammy one, but they were supposed to be this size. The Chun-Li one was supposed to be this size.
Not in real life, but I follow them on Instagram. I like how you have gym girls. You have a type. You have a type.
They were supposed to be this size, but the only one he had was this poster for Chun-Li squatting. So he was like, I'll cut you a deal, man, because I like you and I want you.
Now we're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
What's the artist's name again?
Iron Pinky on Instagram. Iron Pinky, but his name's like Ed something. Yeah, he does great work. Which is gracias otra vez. Like I said, I'm going to send you that so that you can have like a copy.
It will never be posted unless you want to. Go ahead.
I'm posting on my Discord for you.
Sure.
Not the artist giving you the hard way talk, bruh.
Oh my god.
I could put this off to the side so that you can read it now.
Wait, should we tell them about that funny discrimination thing we had with the ceramic girl?
Sure.
Where it was like, you're an artist? You're one of those? And then we were like, digital? You're one of those? Sorry, but we only go out with traditional artists.
I feel like it started because like she said like you people.
Yeah, you people. It's like
yeah, I don't mess with you people like traditional artists.
It's like whoa, where are you trying to go here? It's like you use markers. I only do paint.
Bruh. Yeah, that guy has sick work. I remember seeing him post the Chun-Li. What? Chin-Li. I think that was like a udon artist. I think so, but he takes on like. I use AI. Get the hell out of here, bruh. I need AI to do my dishes, not my art. Anyways.
Fold my laundry, please.
I need AI to fold. Fold?
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
AI demon. Traditional art, low-key, kind of scary. Yeah, but... like it translates pretty well into like digital. Once it's like this, these skills are pretty interchangeable.
Let me just sum it up. As long as you understand the fundamentals, you can literally do any medium. You're good.
Yeah. I still don't get the fundamentals. That's why I'm struggling. I'm just playing.
And that's why I'm a boss, and I still don't got no big job.
You had some work though.
I had some. I actually did storyboards for a stop motion thing recently, but NDA will not allow me to post it yet.
I could talk. I could say I did it though.
Yeah, I could say I did it.
I've been drawing traditional in ages. Well, like if you got like easy accessibility to.
Imagine drawing that.
Oh, you're a drawer. I consider myself a painter.
Oh, when you said drawer, I was like, no, I'm a closet.
Oh, jeez.
Boo.
Boo.
How do you like draw? Oh my, in your face. How do you just like draw, bro? Like what even? You just like open the cap from a pen and you just let the ink flow through? No. You just smoke a little bit of weed? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we ending soon.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to chat a little bit?
If you guys want to chat a little bit more with us, we're totally cool with that. But I think if we're gonna do it, maybe like 10 minutes because we do need to sleep. Yeah.
We're gonna wake up like around like 6, I think, again.
Yeah.
I'll put my alarm on. Speaking of.
Do it before you forget.
Yeah, I was like, where's my phone when it's ready for show?
We all get the sleeps.
Muchas gracias, everyone.
It sounds like he's gonna give us like a Mickey to go sleep.
A Mickey?
Yeah, you never heard of that as like sleeping pills?
No.
Oh, you never. Okay, so there's this episode of I Love Lucy where like Ricky drugs her to fall asleep, or he thinks he drugs her.
That's kind of abuse.
No. He doesn't. No, like they think it is. Both of them think it is, but it isn't. And she's like, "Oh my god, I got a Mickey from Ricky."
No.
But it was literally just melatonin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
okay.
She thought it was like actual, like, oh my god, he murdered me. He wants to be with another one.
He drugged me. To show y'all get some sleep.
I'm gonna be here just doodling. Okay.
Yeah, and then Jesus is working on assignments that's due in about an hour.
Mm-hmm. What's the storyboards on? Storyboard Pro? No, I did them on Photoshop. Because this is like a small business. And they're doing a project where they want to do like a short story. And because they're so small, they have a limited budget. So they wanted to reach out for like smaller artists about it. Right now, the production, they're working on doing the 3D prints of the puppets. And I'm kind of out of it right now because they don't need me. But I kind of sort of left a little early because they were asking me to do more work than what they were paying me for. So, like, initially they wanted me to do like concept art illustrations, color comps, and then they wanted me to try out doing props. Yeah, no, that's why. But no, let me explain. You shut up. Let me explain.
Sorry, I read his comment. Go ahead.
So, at some point, I requested, like, hey, pay me more. Because, like, that is a lot, especially for someone so small. And like, they were about to, like, ask me, like, oh, I don't want to come off this way, like, oh, but can you explain why you want to be paid a little bit more, or, like, give me a reason? I just told them, I was like, hey, so the last 4 dates that you paid me were late, and also, whenever we had meetings, typically I would just, like, you know, reconfirm, like, hey, are we still good for this week? Are we good for the day before, the morning of, whatever? But they wouldn't really do that, and so I kind of just stood firm on stood my ground, being like, you can't be asking me to do X, Y, and Z if you're only paying me for one of them, and also, like, you have been late on, like, I even had the dates.
She got receipts. She was like,
yeah, I had the dates of when they occurred. But before, they were actually very on time for, like, the entire year. But it was just, like, the past 4 payments on that last year. And I even told them, like, hey, like, I know this is a passion project of yours, but I still gotta eat. I still gotta make money. So for now, I kind of dipped out. If they want me back in, I did tell them, like, they need to budget their thing properly. Because they can't be asking so much if they themselves are struggling making the money from their business to put into the project. So that's kind of where I'm at. But like, even like, let's say it gets published, at least I do have something in it. And also I do have, like, because this person does know people
in the industry, or
like, they are very involved in the industry, and they also get into a lot of, like, cons and stuff.
Yeah.
So they did say they were willing to help me, like, get my foot in some of those spots. But obviously it's never solid. But at least I do have I learned some things. I know what to do and what not to do. To read I can edit my contracts even further just to make sure that, like, they don't pull that crap.
Trying to build yourself up and abusing it.
Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah, I think it's a learning process. I don't.
First real big gig, like big,
quote unquote big. No, I've had other things like that, movie festival poster thing, but like, this is one that was like a continuous, like, this was paying me weekly sort of thing.
It felt good getting that paycheck.
It did. I worked on a Netflix show that paid literal peanuts. Oh no.
Oh bruh.
Well, obviously, I don't know if you can say it out loud here, unless, like, you're just like, nah, let's spill some tea.
Oh, I got some tea for you.
Wasn't Union?
Oh, damn. It's already out?
Okay.
Oh, which show is this? I want to say Blue Samurai, but I'm completely, like, shooting a bullet in the dark right now.
Mech cadets, and they didn't credit me at all. Aww.
Bro!
That sucks. I'm so sorry. Man. It's trash. Like, oh my god, I forgot who said it best, but, like, the animation industry, no matter, like, in the West or in the East, they love to take advantage of the fact that artists like to show off their work. They hope that their name gets like kind of become like a Miyazaki where it's like, oh my god, that's their style, that's that it's kind of manipulative where it's like, yeah, they just like, you want to reach out to as many people and show off because like you want your work to touch people, but they're like, yeah, but we're not going to give you the best conditions regardless, and you're going to make us money whether you like it or not. Yeah, all my scenes are there, and I was doing a lot of boards for them too. That's fucking trash.
That is kind of trashy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Justin. I'll be like, you deserve better than that, man.
Everyone deserves better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
seriously, you're spot on. Liz on a tirade. Just spitting facts.
Because, like, okay, like with Disney, it's so like, for me, I always like say, when people say they hate Disney, I'm like, no, I like the artists of Disney. I love the engineers. I love the creatives of Disney. What people hate are the business side of Disney, where it's like they just like
looking for the profit.
They drain and they ruin their own properties because of like, how many times have we had sequels and remakes, and like they kind of take the soul out of the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of see the first of the MCU. Like, I'm going to use the MCU as an example, but like, go ahead.
No, even with the MCU, where like they were like, oh, we need more superhero movies, but they don't give any of like the CG artists or the VFX team to like take the time to kind of like exercise what they're capable of. They're just like, no, this is like fast food. Let's just turn out 4 movies that could have been written better, that could have looked better. Yeah.
X-Men 97 was saved by the artist. That one, like, you could tell, like,
you could see the love. You could see the love in your project.
Bro, in the first episode, I was like, this person played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 at some point. And I was like, yeah, I was fucking right. Like, I saw on my Twitter timeline where, like, most of the artists would be like, hey, yeah, I did, like, as much, like, you could see, like, all the references and shit like that. I love it.
Yeah. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? I think it's funny how this version of X-Men 97, the fans are objectifying both the men and the women. They're too hot.
Yeah.
They don't look the way I like. It's just like, why are you objectifying these characters?
Right, if you opened up a comic book in the 90s,
they were all sexy.
They were all kind of hot.
If it wasn't for the directors challenging ideas, the show could have been crap. Honestly, like, when I saw the visuals and the animation, I was just floored by it. Okay, here's the thing. So, in the comments of some of these videos where they show clips of the show, some of them are like, oh, I hate the style, I hate the way it's illustrated, because they like the old version where it's super detailed. But I was like, you realize that all that extra detail means more work and not enough frames. Like, you're literally like trying to see like, where you can cut corners, and then be like, this is the money shot, let's freaking go. Yeah,
the old series, like, it looked really detailed with all like the heavy shadows and stuff,
but they barely moved.
They weren't like, there wasn't any like intricate choreography. They couldn't do anything. The best they could do was like them wrestling. Yeah. You know? Wolverine couldn't really do anything with his claws. He just tackled people, you know? Yeah. And then like Cyclops would like kind of just stand there and be like, oh, you got me. Nah. Like, and then this one, they're actually like,
yeah, I even told my boyfriend about this, because he was like, oh, but I do like the art. And I had to explain to him, like, the simpler a design is, the easier it is for all the animators to like keep track of the details, and then just like they can be more free flowing with it. They can be more flexible. Yeah. Animation friendly designs are important. Yes.
Yeah, and you could definitely tell like how like everyone got like a little bit simplified in this show. Yeah, you know,
but they still stay
true to like its own, like, its original design.
Like Justin, we are literally giving you and that entire team like flowers here. We're just like, we loved it.
I'll be honest though, when I did first see like the visuals of the show, I kind of wrote it off. I was like, oh dude, like, I don't know about this, even on the trailers. But when I did see like the first 2 episodes, I was like, okay, you got me. Yeah. Like, it was such a pleasant surprise that I was just like, yeah, I'm all for it.
Can I also be real?
Yeah.
It was such a nice palate cleanser when it was like right next to Invincible ending. I was like, yes, I need something good. We talked to the original animator storyboard guy, Larry, and he told us he had 4 weeks to make the show. Oh my god.
He had 4 weeks to make what the hell for episode 1, I mean. Mm-hmm. 4 weeks an episode?
Gotcha. Oh, sorry, I don't want to disturb you folks.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just like...
Yeah, I'm like, we're yelling. We're passionate right now.
Jeez. I know Larry goes to like some conventions and then like he puts up like, hey, you know, I'm one of the producers for, and he has like a bunch of cells that like to show off, and then he has like a lot of stories to. I think he has like a book about like the production of it. We got 4 weeks for one storyboard sequence.
Oh, jeez, that sounds like a really tight schedule.
Compared to like the 4 weeks for an episode, and then they had to do all the cell work. Jeez.
Honestly, I thought the animation didn't look good my first time seeing it years ago. You know, I think you guys were overestimating me. Like, no, it's not gonna be good, and then it's just like you underestimated how passionate people are about it.
Yeah,
they fixed a lot. I mean, a lot. Question: was it like live action Sailor Moon, like from the '80s, that got ripped bad, or is it just like rough around the edges?
It might be just rough around the edges. It'll take a while for him.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, it's good.
I'm like, this kind of makes me like hopeful for like Marvel animation in the future, because they never really like had anything like a rough animation, rough around the edges. Yep, I see.
Gotcha. You were just like, oof, what am I getting myself into?
Because I think like X-Men was the first of like in the 90s to like start the animated universe, and then it was like the Spider-Man one, and then there was like the other ones that really people didn't like. It didn't pop off as much as those, like the Hulk, or Iron Man, and Fantastic Four ones. Mm-hmm. You can find it in Disney Plus, but like nobody's really watching those. I think. Yeah. But like it kind of gives me hope that like in the future, like the animation for these could match the ones like in DC. Because I think like DC always had the better animated up until like right now with the X-Men 97.
Hold on. Very ambitious, but they didn't have it down good. It had way more CGI and it looked berserk level. Oh no! Where like it's not blending in well. But actually, I think the CG right now in the show is really good, because I do like how it's like flat cell shades and also with the black harsh line. Like it just it blends better than what most cartoon shows have right now. That is for sure. Like with Berserk, obviously you look
kind of like it's also kind of subtle. Like I feel like in my head I was like, that must be CG, right? And it's like some shots at least.
Yeah.
But it kind of stays true to it's like on like the level, like the sorry, I saw.
Yeah, no. Keep talking.
Like, it kind of like stayed true to the entire art style, and that's why it kind of works. It's not like jarring.
Mm-hmm. A lot of it is just good animation. Yeah, flex those muscles. Be like, yeah, this was all me, and that was me, and that was me, and that was me. Just have the whole trophy being like, I love myself. I cannot do that.
No.
No, here's the thing, like, I appreciate animation, and I will always look at the people who work on the behind the scenes, the concept art from beginning to end. But if I were to be in the animation industry, I do not see myself liking it, because I don't like group projects, and that's all what animation is. It's a massive group project.
Yeah.
But it's like, yay, I took a part of this thing that might affect people's lives, and they'll be like, I used to watch that when I was younger, and I'm just here like, I'm not a team player, I just want to go home. Yeah, of course.
Would you see yourself doing the backgrounds or like anything like?
I wouldn't mind doing backgrounds or like a title card for a show. Like, you know how Adventure Time used to have different illustrators do the thing? Yeah, I would love to do that.
You said title cards, and it made me think of like how Ed and Eddie's title cards are so like surreal.
Yeah.
I was just like, oof. Oof, throwback.
Yeah, being a team player is definitely a must, but honestly most of my work was alone.
It was like he had to do it on his own. Like
here's my Dropbox. Boop.
Yeah, I remember talking to him where he was like, I've known like better artists, like some like there was different levels of quality like of artists, like some barely knew people, but they have better communication skills, and then there's like really talented artists who had shitty communication skills that they let go.
No, Santian talked about that. He was like, I'd rather have a new artist who's like imperfect but passionate about learning and being ambitious versus like a veteran who's such a prick and doesn't like listen to other people, like when they need to get stuff done or have input.
That gives me hope. It's like, yes.
Yeah. Podcast for real.
Podcast.
We're not that interesting. And plus, anyone with a microphone can do a podcast, but not everyone should do a podcast. There's some people who say some really terrible stuff. There's a guy named Jalen on the team, and he's literally like an art god. No social... Watch, he's gonna have someone or a fan just like post it for him. Be like, here you go.
I can't find him anywhere. He must be on Tumblr. And I was playing. No. Not even.
He's like, I live in the shadows. Then how were you discovered?
Yeah.
Be like, oh, someone from like an event found me on the street and then was like, you deserve to be.
Could you even find his like portfolio if you like search for it? Like. I know if you search for like people's names and a storyboard.
I mean, portfolio. Justin could have asked him.
Yeah,
he could have been like, "Hey, so what's your website?" Never said anything on Zoom during meeting. Have like always turns in stuff late. Oh,
damn.
Oh no.
Honestly, that would be me though.
You would be the one. You would be the one who stresses everyone out.
Oof.
But man,
Jeff hasn't turned in his boards yet. I'm getting really worried.
It was so good, but they didn't care. I mean, yeah, it's like, again, you gotta like make sure that you're all like parts to an engine. You gotta make it all work.
If something's not working, give it a little bit of WD-40, like just give it a spritz until it starts running, like that.
I swear that thing scares me all the time.
Yeah, no, the first time they put it in my room, I never even noticed it. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was already starting to fall asleep. I got an air freshener back there that goes off like every 30 minutes.
What? Oh my god! I was like thinking of like Aquaphor, like the toxic hairspray from the 80s, where they're like, we have to stop using it. We're killing the ozone.
That hairspray that like keeps the hair in, like keeps the hair together.
Yep. He low-key carried the show's action sometimes. He was like a wizard. Funny how you mentioned Tumblr because I did actually find him. Wow.
Yeah. I told you, that's something that like artist doesn't use anymore.
Yeah, a lot of older artists don't use it. Maybe, I don't know.
Like Tumblr feels like mid 2000s or like late 2000s to me, early 2010s.
So I had a Tumblr and I tried to do the art thing. I couldn't get into it. I hated the reblog like system that they have.
Right.
Because once it reblogs, it kind of makes you, in a way, it kind of scrolls all the way down, and like it's just really hard to find new stuff. And everyone's just reposting the same things daily, and I'm just like, it wasn't my thing, so I deleted it. I tried other spots too, but I think Instagram was like the one that I enjoyed, the one-on-one interaction.
Right. It's Twitter with pictures.
I looked for hours and found out he was a well-known Sakuga and stick animator back in the early 2000s. Shut the fuck up.
So he did the stick fights?
Under a name called Ghost or something. Wow.
Was it one of those like stick figure animations that's like 1 versus 100 where he's just like bop, bop, bop. It's like it's just a 2D thing?
Like, bro, that's sick. But if like he was a little bit difficult, I could just imagine it's like, I hate you right now. It's like, I want to like you, but you're stressing me out today.
With Linkin Park music. Try to be with... Okay, I'm not going to do it. But, like, yeah. We were just talking about, like, you would see those all the time on Footnote Hatenas.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere it was just, like, in the end, and then it was just stick figure fights. They were, like, pretty easy to do. They were pretty fun to do, honestly. Like,
I never done it.
They're cute.
Yeah, he's a master at fight choreography.
I thought those were so.
Flipnote was my life at the point.
Yeah, we mentioned like when Toriyama died, he shared his like Dragon Ball Z flip notes on his DS.
Oh.
I saw his. I was like, yeah, I could see him. Like,
I never had Flipnote, but I would always see my friends like use like their DSs or show it off. I remember, oh my god, I had a friend from high school who literally made an animated sequence of what he imagined his comic to look like. It was pretty freaking dope. It was a minute.
Yeah.
And it was so detailed.
It was pretty, you missed out.
I missed out on a gold age, man.
Okay, you either got some gold or like people reposting like the biggest brain rot sometimes. But yeah, like you could, it was kind of like, it was pretty.
Yeah. He's saying he used to try to animate his stories. I'm like,
it was pretty in depth. It was pretty in depth for what it was. Cause like you could, I didn't know how to do it at the time, but like obviously there's the line work, but you could also like shade it. It had layers, so like you could see like previous layer that you did.
Oh, so you could do onions.
So like so like it had onion layers. So you'll press like right on the D-pad, and it'll like flip, and that's the last frame. So like you'll do the in betweens like that. And if you wanted to add another one, you could go back and then put like insert a new page and shit like that, and it's just like you'll see both frames. It was a pretty good animation program for the kids.
Gotcha. In response to Justin, I always look so bad. I gave up midway. So I have actually done animation 2 ways. Back when I was a kid, so I used to use MS Paint, and I would literally draw one picture at a time, save it, and then clip all of it together on Movie Maker. That's how I made that work. And then the second one was literally animating on Photoshop. Hi, Wingsta! It is I, pyretta95.
We're not playing Street Fighter, but we're talking.
We're just talking.
We're talking animation.
Oh, but as I was saying, so on Photoshop, I learned how to do it. Oh my god, I think it may have been the second year of college. Probably one of the worst things I've ever learned. But it's the only way I know how to make GIFs. It was because I took Eric Sandberg's class.
The digital his digital illustration class where he's like, we're gonna make like GIFs, like illustration GIFs.
Yeah. MS Paint animation is kind of nutty. Oh my god, it was so ugly, especially because like nothing's ever like smooth. It's always like jagged.
Yeah, it's super pixely.
Yep. What's this? Ayo, Pyretta. Is this the art off battle? No, not tonight. No. Maybe tomorrow.
No. I can't, like, she did this in 45 minutes. I can't.
Hey, you both call it a GIF, not GIF. Yeah, GIF.
Yeah, I think it's called GIF.
Think of it as like a gift. I'm making animated art. It is a gift to you. Holy shit, 45 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, she got, she
draw,
drew
color,
fast.
and all. Yeah, I was just fucking around.
This is her doodles.
Yeah, this isn't even my clean stuff. This isn't even my full power.
No, like it was just her on God, bro. No, like if she really wanted to pop off, like give her time to cook.
Give me spite.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to spite you. But yeah, no, the MS Paint stuff was pretty like crazy. I feel so embarrassed. I turned in some homework assignments that were like I animated on MS Paint, and I turned it in, and somehow I still ended up with an A. But I know they still have the discs. They have the drives, and I'm just like, oh god, they're gonna show this to future like generations,
future students. Like, hey guys, so this is the kind of stuff you'll be working on.
Yeah, this was someone who got an A from like last year.
Yeah. What did you use to make then on the like? What did you use to draw?
Oh, so I had other stories when I was younger, and this was during like when I was obsessed with like horror movies and cults and all these things. Where I was like, I am so fascinated by this, and at some point I was tasked to do the Odysseus and Eurydice.
Oh, it was one of those.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like when you guys did the Odyssey, and then they're like, okay, you guys have to make something.
I literally drew 500 drawings.
Bro, that's kind of overkill.
They gave me all winter break to work on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like I had to I drew it all on transparency paper, scanned it, put it all together. I used my phone for audio for like my rumor touch. I'm not gonna lie. Animations, yes, they're so cringy. So many of them I see the frustration and lack of sleep in it. Yep. Like here I am, like a 14-year-old thinking I am gonna be the greatest animator, greatest artist ever. And now they're stuck with that. And if I ever become big, they got that shit and they're gonna post it and they're gonna be like, oh, this is what she did when she was younger. And I'm gonna be like, please don't. Please.
I really wish I kept my the Odyssey project, because instead of like something like that, I actually did a comic book. I actually it was probably like the first comic for an assignment, and all I did was get photo paper. Oh, by the way, we'll get that tomorrow.
Okay.
Like copy paper and split, like put the 4 ways, and then that's each panel, like both sides, and it was just a comedy, but it was so bad, like it was so badly drawn.
Yeah, I love people seeing my old work, the progress. Yes, that is true, but I think I started to like my work, like my older work, around 2012. That was when I became more okay with it.
Yeah. And
I was like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. I remembered when I started college, my characters' heads used to be very squared with really thin necks.
Shovels.
Yeah, shovel heads. But then when I took a figure drawing, it kind of got me like to get out of that.
They look like trowels, like
literally
to garden with.
Yeah, it's just like burying people with it. But oh my god, I just lost my train of thought. Thank you.
2012, your heads, and then like old art.
Yeah, proud of my old art. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can continue. I'm like I'll probably figure it out in like 5 minutes.
No. I still have my first sketchbook, and I don't think I'll show anyone that unless I'm giving the tour. I've already done like a tour here, like about like the first, but that's like super cringy. Before that, like when I bought all that, you got your train?
Yeah, I just got it. Sorry, I'm going to pause you. And then, okay, if you guys want me to like ever come back to Palmdale and do a stream with him, I can show you guys how I animate on Photoshop. So you could see like the ridiculousness of what it takes to freaking do this crap. Because Photoshop is not an animation program. It is a nightmare. Right. It is a nightmare that I deal with and I am living with, and I'm okay with it.
Okay, because that's all you have to use to animate.
Yeah.
Why don't you just torrent it? I was playing.
No, because I don't want to ask for more favors. Okay.
The progress shows a lot of good qualities. I've done it before. It's bad on Photoshop. I remember I was gonna like animate a whole Game Grumps animated, and I started like, I still have the file right here, but I've completely forgot how to animate on Photoshop. But there was a whole timeline that I found. I can't even find the window for it anymore. But like, it's like, what's the best figure behind you, Pyretta?
Oh, best figure? Probably the multiple head Venom.
She was there when I bought it to like at her Santa Fe swap meet. Ooh,
do you want to see it? Oh, also, Justin, in terms of like old artwork and stuff, so there's this one guy in Mexico. He's on Instagram. He goes by Hot Salsa. Like that's his. Or no, hold on. Let me look him up. But he used to be a classmate of mine in high school, and he has a series called Hot Salsa, and it's starting to gain traction. And yeah, no, he was a very funny guy. Me and my friends did kind of pick on him a little bit. Yes, spicy name. And to see him progress, it's very crazy because he also did that little Satan online cartoon. Like he helped that out.
The little Satan arc, is that the one with the villains, or
no?
It's another hell of a boss.
No, it's like a little kid.
Satanic yet superhero. Yeah, no, we saw this and like my heart dropped, and then she was like, "That's actually kind of cool."
Yeah. Okay, he goes by Mr. Hot Salsa. Hold on, let me show you if they have it.
You're just gonna dox this guy?
Okay. No.
No, just playing.
But yeah, no, not satanic superhero. it's like a little kid show kind of deal where it's like, oh, I'm a mischievous child, but I don't know any better, and I have the heart of gold, and their mom or dad is actually like the devil.
Can I say what I remember? I think I remember looking at his stuff. Is that the guy with the who did the Yu-Gi-Oh fan art the other? Yeah, he looks familiar.
You sound so unimpressed.
Yeah,
How dare
he looks
you?
familiar.
How dare you? But yeah, no, he was a high school classmate of mine. We actually hung out together for many years. He went back to Mexico. He's been trying to get grants, and he's been doing a lot of stuff like going to cons, and he just released his first volume of his comic, and I know he has the next 2 coming up. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm gonna look him up. Shout out to that one time I
Yeah, he doxed me the other day. He was just randomly.
Hold on.
He said that.
The people I know follow him. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's the thing where, like, going back to the whole thing of like, oh, so much has changed. So I still have some of his old comics that he submitted for the school newspaper. So,
oh, wow. So
yeah.
like the little comic strips.
Yeah. So if I ever see him again, if he ever comes back to the States, not only am I gonna buy his book, I'm also gonna like be like, hey, you want to sign our old high school newspaper?
You have set you hung on to it or something?
Yes, because it was like during our last year, and they showed the names of all the kids who, like, which schools they got accepted to after high school. So it was like, here's all the Santa Monica Community College kids. Here's all the peers. And, like, my name was on the Northridge one.
Oh.
So they were just letting people know, like, what they were doing in the future. Okay, I never put people. But yeah, you should. He mostly writes everything in Spanish, but he does speak English, so that.
I feel like the one time I saw his post was he did the Yu-Gi-Oh art, the card art, but it was all in one page, and there was like a specific one where he's like a rat's doing like a little smile with with him thumbs up. I love that little rat thing.
Speaking of, when are you gonna make more Yu-Gi-Oh art?
People have been asking for Blue Eyes, Dark Magician. I feel like I would sell a lot more if I had Dark Magician Girl.
I feel like you thrive in a good animation program. That's if I want to, but
if she decides.
Yeah, he already did one already. I mean, he went.
I went to do Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw Pot of Greed 2 times, and I did draw Pot of Greed 2 times.
Your characters are animated. I will never forget this, Justin. So one time, me and my friend Byron, we went to Farquaad's class, and my friend wanted to do a 3D model of my character, and he comes in and he overlooks my friend and he's like, wow, that's a terrible design.
Jeez.
Right in front of my face, and I'm just like smiling and looking at him because I have like the character model sheet, and I was like, damn, way to roast me. The notorious POG.
Yeah, that's the Pot of Greed.
Yeah. I would have died. Yes. It was my vampire character. I was just like, both of us, like, my friend laughed so hard, and I was just like dead inside, but I was like, it's okay. I'm not taking his class. His opinion doesn't matter.
I'm an illustration student, and I don't need your input.
But I will be honest, it did get me. I was like, oh no, I can't animate my boys, and then I do it now. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Head turns are hard, though. Trying to do the consistency of them going like this.
Yeah. Without,
like, the head kind of looking a little alienish. That's so mean. He's so abrupt and direct. Sometimes you need to hear what hurts in order to improve. That's what, like, Eric Sandberg, like, whenever we submitted an illustration from him, he was like, oh, if I ever submitted this to an art director, I'd be fired.
I got that. I got hit with that. We were reviewing thumbnails, and I did a portrait of my brother, and and he was like, I wouldn't show this to my editor. I'd get fired. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
Honestly, it's a good thing though. Gotta be told you suck to get better. Mm-hmm. You gotta cry sometimes. You gotta realize, wow, I ain't really that hot of shit right now.
I want to look up his Mr. Salsa.
Mr. Hot Salsa.
Is it MR or
yeah?
And Mr. Hot Salsa.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Following.
Like, he is the one who definitely for sure. I'm really proud of him. He does have a following down there, and and the conventions he actually does go to them. He actually gets to be the speaker.
Ooh.
When my dad talked about his brother when he drew, man, if I saw this, I would fire them.
Talked about his brother when you drew. His brother. Oh God! What the hell? What the hell are you talking about, Jesus?
It sounds like you had a thought and you just wrote the middle of it and never completed it. but yeah, no, Farquaad knows, like, when you suck.
I do that. Would Pierre be like... Would Pierre ever... Or, like, I feel like Pierre would, like, try to push you a lot. Like encourage, like...
Like, he'll tell you your stuff is bad, but he'll explain to you how you can improve it. Because like... Out of all the professors, he's mean, but he wants you to succeed.
Yeah, this is the one I like.
Okay. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's the one that connected me with who got me the gig at Genlock. Yeah, no, like, that's what I love about so there's this girl that we were talking to who's also vending. She asked me what's the difference between the illustration program and the animation one, and I told her, as someone who, like, had the classes that overlapped, the animation program is very supportive in, like, letting people know when opportunities are open, and, like, not just, like, internships. They'll let them know if there's an event going on, like CTNX, and stuff, or hey, there's a position at, like, this studio, like Disney Junior and whatnot. And I think that's what makes it really, like, special.
Yeah, after he told me that I abandoned that project, I was just like, all right, let me go. I'll go back to it at some point. It's when he wanted me to draw the whole family, but I didn't know how they look like, so I was, like, trying to look for photos and stuff. When I showed him, like, the progress, he's like, Miga, ayúdalo. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, please help them, like, because they did not look good. Like, when I was, like, trying to do the digital painting of it, I was like, oh God.
Lol. Let me see, Justin. I never saw Fark as mean. Students are too prideful of their work. I challenged his ideas a few times. He wasn't always right. He wasn't always right.
That's
for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's true. But sometimes it's really funny when you hear them, like, rip people apart. Like, I don't know. I feel like with the professors I had, I was really good at going toe-to-toe with them. Okay, so when I take...
Or meeting them eye to eye or something?
No. When they critique, it's usually them asking you, why did you make the choices that you made for the piece? Not necessarily like, oh my God, this is ugly. It's more like, oh, why didn't you push it further towards the center for it to be balanced or whatnot?
Yeah.
But if you have a reasoning for, like, your choices, that's when they're like, okay, we'll back it up, but I would recommend you add a little bit more here and here to make your piece stronger. But so many people don't know how to critique, and they just say, oh, this thing is shit. Oh, this thing is ugly. Or, ew, why did you do that? It's just like, no. This is why so many, like, young artists, like, when they get, like, defensive, it's because y'all, like, so many of them don't know how to critique.
Yeah.
And, like, people are teaching them the wrong way how to critique, where it's like, it's not a passive-aggressive attack. It's literally... Like, I don't care what skill level you are right now, but I will tell you, at the level you are right now, this is how I can, like, improve on it. For, like, just say, oh, you're rendering right now, it's too soft, let's practice doing, like, some stronger, harsh lines.
Yeah, during critiques, so many people were, like, afraid to say something.
Yeah, everyone was afraid to say anything because they didn't want to come off as mean, but it wasn't mean. It was just, like...
Mean, pretentious, don't know what they're talking about sometimes. Or, like...
Yeah.
God. Who's that one guy, Joseph? Remember that guy? He was in my digital illustration class with Mariella, but, like, oh God.
What was he, the huskier guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I remembered him. Yeah. Some of the funniest moments was when I was in St. Pierre's and would grill someone. Yes. I also think Fark was kind of a spaz, which made him come off as mean. Oh, gotcha.
A spa?
Oh, I'm reading also.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think my dad was trying to say you did him too well, and that's why he was ugly. My dad rips on him by calling him ugly. No, because, like, I mean, like, I think, like, he just wanted them all to look nice. And then everyone to sing quality. I hated how I did my mom. I needed to help her out. And then like how I saw like when I did my grandma when I made her like all wrinkly, but I was like super proud of her because I was like, this is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he saw her, he's like, my mom doesn't look like that. I was like, what are you talking about? She has no wrinkles. Are we looking at the same person? But,
like, if there's one thing they teach you in illustration, it's like everyone's imperfection is literally what makes them them. Like, we're so used to filters and having everything like all like beautified, but it's just like, no, my freaking bags, my big ass cheeks, my fat nose is what makes me me.
My dad has his delusion.
He's the
okay,
Lulu.
yeah, look, because like, look, I'll look at my mom and she'll look the same in 10 years ago until I look at a photo and then see the big difference. Yeah.
Did y'all ever have Professor Bonita Jonas or whatever?
Bonita Jonas?
No, we
does
haven't.
not sound familiar to me.
But do tell us the chisme.
Yeah. But going back, like, I'm pretty sure, like, your dad also has that, like, he remembers how his mom looks like, but I don't, like, I remember her looking like this, you know?
He's like, my mom always looks young and beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, too bad, she old and old.
I'm sorry.
He was such an
asshole.
Oh, no, what did he do to you?
Was he an illustration professor or animation professor?
Visual development.
Visual.
He was also very prideful.
He was also, yeah, I know that about my deal. He's a very prideful guy. My senior year, he always hated on my ideas for animation.
Why? He's just bitter. He's just like, no, how dare you be innovative?
How dare you have better ideas than me?
You're making me feel stunted. Stop it. It's like, I don't want young artists to be successful. I want to stay on top forever.
Bro's the mad hater.
He was an animation production professor, so we had to make a short film as a group. Is that what you guys also did for the end of the year student show?
No, that's like part of the ASLN where they rent out the 402 lab for the...
No, not the 24-hour one. Oh, but like, this is the end of the year show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where people vote on who has the best animated film and like the best designs and stuff. I was the director. Oh.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, no wonder he was going to fight with you. He was going to make you feel dumb.
Yeah.
He's a hater. Mine was the end of the year show. Which one was yours?
I feel like he posted like some of the boards or like some of the animatics, but I could be like
because the only videos I remembered from that show, because I only went to one, was the robot boy, the spider on the beach. Oh my god, I'm blanking out on the other two, but it was something like that.
Robot boy.
Yeah, no, it was like a robot boy who it looked like for me the design reminded me of the Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah.
Kid, the smallest one. It kind of looked like that, but it didn't talk. I could be wrong. It may not be that one. He will confirm.
He will.
My teammates weren't doing anything, and he blamed their negligence on me.
He'd be like that.
Probably because he was like, "You're the director. You're supposed to direct. You're supposed to tell them what to do." Yeah.
It's that kind of stuff.
Which honestly, it's like, yeah, that's true, but it's also their responsibility to do the things.
He's saying my ideas are just not working.
Yeah.
Oof. I don't know if I would be able to. Like, it's hard to challenge. For me, it's hard to challenge that. I'll lay them out.
Let me at them. No, if they said for me, if someone told me my ideas weren't working, I would probably ask them, I'm like, is it too ambitious? Is that why? Told me to change my ideas multiple times, and every time I changed them, he didn't like it, and I'd be like, okay, well, fuck you.
Well, at this point, it's like, well, we gotta stick with something, you know? Like, this is the one that's like, that I threw at the wall and it's sticking, you know?
Or be like, well, you're giving me this amount of time, and I'm just gonna fucking roll with it.
Yeah.
Watch. Did someone turn in something half-assed, and he's like, this is amazing. This is genius. This is gold.
No, like another group. Oof.
Let's see. But yeah.
I wish I did more of those. Like, I should have participated in a lot of their like animation jams or like doing the end of the year shows with it, but I just never really worked well in groups. Even in my animation class, we were the only group that had like, it was the class I had with Larry. Like we are the only one who had the at the end.
Alright, sounds like a nightmare.
It could be.
He has his own personal hell. I'm just doing my thing.
But in our animation class, like we were the only group that didn't produce anything, and that's because like there was no like true leader or something. Like we all had ideas, like and that's all we would do, like just throw out ideas, but nobody really had like, we didn't really have a director, we didn't have a story. So when we saw the whole thing put together, it was kind of incohesive. And then when the whole big like rising climax and like the resolution happened, it's just like, what the fuck was all that? You know? And it was all animated on one guy because he felt like it was on his responsibility.
Oh, I remember that guy too.
Yeah.
Hold on. I eventually just ignored him and kept comparing me to other groups, saying you can't be a one-man band. He was comparing me to groups that were making simple Coco Melon animations. Didn't want to make goofy stuff like that.
Oh man, not doo-doo melon. But you don't make doo-doo melon. You don't make Coco. Like he does like action and like...
Well, you know what? To that professor, you can just give him the finger, because like, look at you.
Guess who's working?
Guess who's working at the big studios. Guess who's working on the best shows right now. I'm saying I'm not gonna finish.
Bruh.
And you could be like, look at my resume, bitch. Oh, look at this. Look at all those credits. Look
at my name.
It's like, stay bitter. They was preying on your downfall. Again, they saw that you were going to be innovative, and they were just like, nah, we want to squash that, and you fought back. You were like, no, fuck you. Because some people are genuinely like that, where it's like, if you're doing something well, like, it challenges them and they're not comfortable. At the end of the year, he loved saying, I knew this was going to be great. Like, you two...
Dude, alright, this is starting to sound like Whiplash. Like an abusive teacher, like shitting on you just to push you, like, so, like, to your best. But it was like, that wasn't, like, healthy. Like, that wasn't, like...
In the words of RuPaul's Drag Race, it's like, you know... You're like a Russian doll, full of yourself.
Wow. Nah, he didn't push me at all. He just blows us straight up.
He pushed you from almost killing him. You were like, I'm gonna fucking slap this bitch.
I'm about to...
I'm gonna go... But yeah. No, some people use that like whole thing where it's like, no, we're gonna put you down. It's just like, nah, you're just coming off as a jerk.
That's not like an example of narcissism, is it? Or like, no.
No, it's not narcissism. It's just being a gaslighting little doo-doo bed. He just made me mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can feel it.
Not quite my temple. We
can feel it. Oh wait, Justin, if you are coming tomorrow to the event, can I get a knick-knack from X-Men? Can I get a doodle from you or something? I wanna have it to just be like, this is my boy.
Draw our Gambit in the crop top.
Oh my, okay. As we talked about earlier about fans like objectifying, you know, the characters. The new Gambit outfit of him in the kitchen, it is amazing. I hope there is a figure of it.
I'm gonna be on the spot.
like it's just so funny just seeing that. I was like, ooh la la.
Yeah. As soon as I saw him, I was like, that's a Liz. That's a Liz.
I was like, take my money. I want a figure.
I need a figure. I need his outfit. I need a Ken doll of a Gambit.
Oh my god, I think the dumbest argument I ever heard from the show was like, some people are like, I don't like Storm's mohawk. It's so ugly. I'm like, she had it in other renditions. Like, This isn't like a new thing.
I can draw a quick Cyclops or a Sabretooth at best. Just the face.
Whatever you want.
The Cyclops.
Yeah, or if there's like a business card or like a little thing, you just be like, here. Take my scraps.
Yeah, business card would be sick.
Yeah. Just be like, here you go.
And then like people, I sent her a post about like the old Gambit chef.
Oh my god, he looks so
corny and goofy.
And this one, I'm like, why is he hot?
Yeah.
Why is he stupidly?
It's the midriff.
It's the midriff. It's the hair. It's the pink.
And like
the people
were people also saying Magneto was hot too.
Yeah, with his like leather latex.
It's latex, all the way up here.
Whole thing. People are blinded by nostalgia. Absolutely.
Oh, I don't have my Magneto drawing.
Yeah, but no, like I think the people who hated Storm's mohawk are the people who only saw her when she had the long hair.
Yeah, the 80s B-52s, like poofy hair.
Yeah, they were like, that's the one I want. It's like, too bad. There were so many haircuts. She was bald for a good while, too.
Yeah.
Like, she had so many hair. She never looked bad.
Yeah.
In anything. She was fantastic.
Halle Berry, my queen. My Halle Berry Storm. Oof.
Until she's in Catwoman, and then you're like, never mind. Shocker.
Short hair Storm, yeah, and then like she also had the mohawk in the Apocalypse X-Men movie. So, but that was like a younger version of Storm. I remember the designs were not done yet when we were born in season 1.
So I was drawing her however I wanted. Nice.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, no, I honestly she's like the best looking X-Men. Like I don't think there was ever a bad look on her.
Yeah. With her like different designs.
Some people's boards had mohawks, some didn't. Watch, like you guys subconsciously just got so used to doing the mohawks, and you're like, yeah, let's just stick with that. Why not? But it wasn't even like necessary. It's not a full mohawk though. It's kind of like a mohawk with like a rat tail mullet.
Yeah. Gambit also has a mullet like that. It's funny.
No, he has a rat tail.
Yeah, it's a rat tail.
He has because it's actually tied. Like Storm's is more like mullet than anything because it's down. But yeah,
and then the Goblin Queen. Oof, the Goblin Queen transformation.
Okay. Yeah, episode 3 was pretty sick. It was really fast and conclusive, but I liked it.
The Goblin Queen versus Magneto fight was pretty good too. I was just like, oh man.
Basically everything Justin does.
Yeah.
It's like,
can't wait to watch episode 5. I should
it's coming on next week, right?
It premiered today. That's why I was like,
right.
When we were like eating, I was like, you want to watch that? He's like, well, maybe later. We'll watch it tomorrow.
Okay, that fight scene though was actually really good. That was some sick ass animation.
Yeah, when like
her trying to like deflect.
When they were deflecting, and then she threw back the metal, and he's like, like.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. But yeah, okay, we'll watch episode 5 tomorrow. How about that? Yeah.
When we get back, and then we'll talk about it.
When we're back from like dying in the sun and being exhausted, carrying all the heavy stuff, we're just gonna be crying like.
Things are getting lighter though. You know, like the toughest thing to hold is the grids and the tables. The tables are a shoulder workout for sure.
Yeah. The boards, literally,
was just animated as they finish.
Wow! So simultaneously, holy shit.
You mean you'll watch it later today? It's midnight.
Oh, hush. You know what we mean.
Funny guy.
No. Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Yes, Yoda. We know Yoda.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You want to call it there?
Then? Yeah, we should call it a night. We gotta wake up at 6.
Thanks, guys.
Thank everyone. You. I'm happy to be a guest on the stream. I may not show up for like another 2 years.
Another 5. Yeah.
I'll be back on the chat though.
Yeah. She'll be there, and yeah, looking forward to talking with you again, Justin.
All right, later.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye. Take care of y'all. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll talk about the new X-Men, and I don't know if like I'll play something or maybe we find something to draw. Okay.
Or oh my god, we could do like an interview thing, being like, wow, guys, we got an animator from X-Men 97 to answer all your toughest questions.
How do I get it? How do I do this? How do I build a portfolio? Anyways.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Yay.